Hi, thanks for pressing play. My name is Carol Lempert. Recently, Authority magazine asked me, what are the 5 things that you have learned from the social isolation of the COVID-19 pandemic? It's a good question, right? So here we go. First, in the words of my mother, behave like a person. My mom's a widow. She is about to turn 83. At the beginning of the pandemic, she made a plan. Here is her schedule. Wake up, stretch, check the stock market, eat breakfast, do the crossword, get dressed, turn on Zoom, attend a class, make lunch, treadmill, read a book, call a friend, prepare dinner, watch the news, bed. She told me, Carol, you have to have a routine. She doesn't turn on the television until after supper. That's important, she says. You can't just lay around in your nightgown all day and watch TV. It doesn't matter if there's a pandemic on, you still have to behave like a person. Second is self-care. There is a meme going around that captures this beautifully. It's a picture of a battery that needs to be recharged, and the caption reads, "You wouldn't let this happen to your phone. Don't let it happen to you." Third, I realize that I'm adaptable. I can get used to anything. If you had asked me 2 years ago, do you think that you'd be able to earn a living, keep yourself entertained, and never leave your house? I would have said that you were crazy. I'm a speaker. I'm a trainer. My business relies on large groups of people gathering in auditoriums, and I have to travel to get to where they are. But human beings are built to adapt. It is how we have survived for centuries. There's a scientist by the name of Dr. Rick Potts at the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History. He studies adaptability and survival. As part of his research, he's put together 2 lists. One is a record of the weather over the last 5 million years. It shows 67 periods in history where the climate was all over the place. Hot, cold, wet, dry, back to wet again. The second is a list of significant moments in history, moments like walking upright, creating tools, the discovery of fire. These eureka moments correspond to times when our climate was disrupted. We thrived because of our ability to adapt to these wild weather changes. I figure if our ancestors survived an ice age wearing only the furs of animals, I can survive a pandemic in my sweatpants. Number 4, I discovered that I can learn faster than I ever thought before. On March 11th, 2020, I had never heard of this thing called Zoom. By March 14th, I was running workshops for hundreds of people on it. Number 5 has to do with relationships. The people who care about me have shown up in surprising ways, both big and small. This year, I got handwritten holiday cards from dozens of friends and family. I haven't received that much mail for Hanukkah and Christmas since 1997. Social distance doesn't have to mean emotional distance. Love and friendship don't rely on proximity. So those are my 5 things. I hope you found them helpful. Thank you for watching.